What's up guys, Overland Bob back here after a good year. Right, so I'm back with the airport that I had uploaded a year ago. Don't worry for those of you that stay subscribed, I have got loads more content coming. It is great and definitely worth seeing. So the airport I decided was very bare. A lot of you had said that as well. So what I've done is created a lot more detail into it. As you'll see, a completely plain car park has now got two multi-stories, a bus station, many cars, hedges and street lamps. Straight into it, Terminal 1, same again, 250 blocks long, 250 wide. Straight in through the front door. I've added a lot of benches, a couple of TVs, Minecraft Airport sign as well. I decided to throw in there because every airport does need a name. It's a bit silly if you don't give it a name. Same shops again. Decided to add in some benches as well along here because I thought I don't really want to leave it just plain, and to be honest with the baggage areas as well, which have stayed nice cool baggage design as well. Moving conveyor belts, well that one's not moving but some other move. Wall art as well, thought I'd give that a shot, which to be honest with you is my first attempt. That is pretty decent. That is Creeper, the I don't even know who the hell that guy is, and a knight. Okay, back through to the cafe. Decided to add some England style wall designs on there. Through to the cafe. Then what we're going to do is straight after you put your bags in, you'll either go around to the cafes up there or come straight through to the security terminals, where past this wall on the old video was just completely plain. There was absolutely nothing there. What I've decided to do now is throw in a security area, just because it just gives it something else. It saves there being plain space. Through to the waiting area, very basic, not gonna lie, but sometimes, to be honest with you, it's best just to keep it simple. I probably could have thrown in some flower pots or something to that extent. You've got your standard planes and you've got the jumbo jets. We're going to touch on the standard planes because what I've done with those is decided to make a new plane, because the old plane, as you will notice, was a bit like a pig in blanket. It was a big fat middle, tiny little piddly wings, and there was nothing really in terms of the rear tail. So the wings have become considerably longer, and I've left the lines in the black and yellow so you can actually see just how big the wings have actually become, because the plane would be central to that line, so the wings are much bigger along with the back tail of the plane. I think it makes it look considerably better. The jumbo jet, you've either got the ones there that have just got the little bit on top, or you've got the ones over there that have the full-blown actual seating areas in them. Fuel trucks, nice if you're doing an airport. Nice little designs to replicate. I'm not really bothered if you copy them. Straight up there, cool little baggage truck, fuel truck. Onto the runways, 500 long, 50 wide. Another jumbo jet there taking off. Little bit of smoke coming out the back. Decided to add on some trees along the side as well. Wanted to do some more detail. I've done a lot of foresty areas, so I just thought I'd do a little zigzag design. Something's pretty cool. Don't always see this on airports actually on some of the videos, so I kind of wanted to throw it in really, just to do something a little bit different, so you're not always looking at the same thing. Because this is one of the test planes, as I'm sure a lot of you'll be aware. A lot of the firefighters don't really get many call outs, so they do a lot of training. So they have a green plane, usually green from what I researched, on fire. They kind of rescue people. Moving on to the helipads. Haven't actually built any helicopters. Building the airport's taken so long, and then doing the renovation as well. It's very time consuming to look into how to build a helicopter, practicing looking at a helicopter, seeing how other people have built helicopters to get ideas from. It's a hell of a lot for what it actually is for me just to quickly say, here's the helicopters and flying over it. The private jets, nice little design, two engines. Let's go into the middle. Still a luxury kind of green carpet along with red seating area. And then into the cockpits as well. This is how I've done the cockpits on the main jumbo jets as well. Two seats, two joysticks. A couple of them have got seats either side just for the navigation panels to try and make them look a little bit better. We've got the aircraft tower there. I know it's not great, but this is going back to my first mega builds. It's kind of why I wanted to renovate it as well, to be something proud of. I'm going to have a look at the bus station and fire station as well. So you've got 4 fire trucks and the bus station all the way down in the far corner here. just there was a little bit of space left, and a fire station kind of makes an airport. You can't really have an airport without a fire station, even on Minecraft. Okay, so fire trucks, really cool design. I'm definitely going to do a tutorial on these fire trucks because I think they are definitely worth replicating. What I want to do is add a little bit more detail on them before I do a tutorial. Talking about tutorials, I am going to do one on the planes as well. If anyone's building an airport and you like, actually, to be honest with you, that's a cool plane design, that's a cool fire truck, I am going to do one on my other channel. I will put a link in the description when it's ready. The bus station, I wanted to do something different. I wanted it to stick out. I didn't want to just do a square with light grey wool. This is on the normal texture pack as well, guys, just throw that in there. So I decided to make a circle, and I wanted it to stick out and look different. So that's why I've thrown the grass on top. Let me know what you think of it, because it's definitely something different. You're not going to see that very often. The inside of it, it does building on my own as well is what I do, because to be honest with you, no one really wants to build things like this because it does take a lot of time. This has probably taken me a good 400 or 500 hours, to be honest with you. That's a hell of a long time. That's got to be a good Prestige 5 or 6 on Call of Duty, eh? Along to Terminal 2, not really too different from Terminal 1, so I don't really want to sort of concentrate on it too much, but you come through, it's got the circle as well. Circle charts, definitely, if you are building anything from Hunger Games maps to airports to cities to anything you can think of, circles definitely look a lot better than squares. So if you just go onto Google, you can find decent circle charts. You don't actually have to be a pro, you can be a complete beginner and build pretty cool things when you start throwing in circles. And that's another thing I want to touch on as well with the skill level. You know, definitely if you want to start getting good at Minecraft, build circles, because you start getting more advanced at Minecraft. So that's the airport, guys. Let me know what you think. I'm going to be uploading a lot more stuff, so if you're thinking I've seen you before, mate, you don't upload at all, well, now's the time that it's going to change. I'm going to be doing regular uploads, so let me know what you think, guys, and I'll speak to you all later. Bye.